Hey, how's it going? Rich Lee here, and today's time for the Season 2 Epilogue. I did a video at the start of the season where I showed you where the players were at, what their ratings were and how they're progressing, and I'm just going to do one at the end of the season as well to show you how things have progressed, where my players are at now, and I also decided to do a face cam video so you can see my beautiful face here. Right, so let's get on with it. Predictably, Ronaldo and Messi at the top of that list. You can see Ronaldo got 24 goals throughout that season. Messi got 17, not so great, but he was injured for a while, so understandable that he didn't get quite as many as Ronaldo. And you can see that Dumby is also in the list as well. He got 14 goals. Chevy got 15, he did quite well. I might look into signing him actually. He was really good in FIFA 14. He played for West Brom, was it? On loan last season? I think it was West Brom. And in FIFA he was really awesome. Suarez got 15 as well. Abel Hernandez has joined Getafe from Hull. He got 16 goals, so that's not too bad. Pedro came 7th with 13 goals. Okazaki also got 13 goals, and so did Alcácer of Valencia. Promising young Spanish player in reality, and he's also good in football games, so worth taking a look at him. And then you can see 10th place was Tosh. Right, most assists then. Once again, Ronaldo is the leading man. What a player. 10 assists as well as 24 goals, not too bad at all. And Dumby is in there as well. 14 goals and 7 assists for Dumbia. That's not too bad going at all for Dumbia there. And then you can see there's just a whole collection of Barcelona players, Pedro, Neymar and Ibra. And I'm looking to sign Neymar, so his assists will be coming to me very soon. And most clean sheets then, by far the best goalkeeper in the league. Real Madrid's Iker Casillas at 35 years old. He's still the star. He is absolutely amazing. And those stats say, oh, 19 clean sheets there. What can you say? What a player. Right, so taking a look at the squad report then, you can see Iker Casillas is 89 rated now. 89 rated at 35 years old. That's incredible. 55 games he played for me that season. Got a 7.2 average. Not too bad. And he's still improving. Even though he's 35 years old, he's still improving. And he's worth £21.5 million, which isn't too bad at all. Ruben Yanez, however, is pretty awful. He's only 63 rated. He's 22 years old. He's not improving. And he will be sold. Pachicho, he's improving nicely. He's up to a 70 now. He's 24 years old, out on loan at Espanyol. And he's gone up 4 ratings that season, which isn't too bad at all. Simone Scuffet, however, is not improving as much. He's only 20 though, so he's got time to improve. And his game is improving, just not quickly enough for my liking. I sent him out on loan to Livorno, and it seems to have done him a bit of good. His stats are increasing, but not as much as I would have liked. De Sciglio then, 52 appearances that season, 3 goals, 2 assists, 6.3 average, and look at those upgrades, look at all those green stats, look at that, what a player, what a right back. Sergio Ramos then got a better average rating than De Sciglio, but I haven't been massively impressed with him, to be honest. Like, my defending's not an amazing area of my game, like I've never been amazing at defending in FIFA, but he's been okay for me, 6.4 average. And you can see his stats aren't going down, which isn't too bad. He's hit 30, so sometimes players start deteriorating. But no, Sergio Ramos is still on his game and still a pretty good centre-back. Chiellini, though, he's 31 and is improving. Actually improving. I don't know how, but he's got a 6.6 average for that season. And he's gone up to an 87 rating. Kurt Zoumalen cost £6 million from Barcelona. Previously at Chelsea, he's gone up by 2 ratings since I signed him in January. Not too bad at all. And you can see that his technical game is improving nicely, and also his mental attributes are going up nicely as well. Nathan Ake, he's also from Chelsea. He's got a 6.4 average, he only played 3 games for me. But you can see he's also got some good upgrades there, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he develops in the future. John Stones only played 1 game for me that season. Only 1 game, got a 6.1, which is pretty terrible. But he is improving his technical game, so it'd be interesting to see how much better he can become in this game. Rafael Varane then, he's injured at the moment, so he's missed half the season. I think he's out for like 8 months or something crazy. But yeah, 19 games, 6.6 average, not too bad at all. He was my first choice centre-back alongside Chiellini at the start of the season, but then obviously got injured and I had to bring through Ramos, but he'll be coming back into the fold next season, and I'm looking forward to seeing how much more Varane can develop. Derek, what can I say about Derek? He's just rubbish. Right, Marcelo then, he's 85 rated. He's gone up by 1 rating. He's got a 6.4 average for that season, which isn't the best, but it's not too bad anyway. You can see he's got some decent upgrades there. +5 marking, +5 curve, +5 short passing, +2 standing tackle, +5 volleys, although they're still woeful, and also +2 slide tackle as well. So decent upgrades, and he's gone up to an 85 rating now, so he's a very solid left back. Luke Shaw then, 29 games for me that season, got a 6.3 average, not too bad at all. And you can see there that he is improving slightly. I'd like him to be improving more, but he's still only 20 years old, so there's a lot of development still to come. And I'm sure that the best is still yet to come from Luke Shaw. I think he's going to get a lot better, and he looks like, from those stats, I think he will be a very good player for us in the future. Abner then, he's been on loan at Sadabau, and yeah, he's gone up by 4 ratings that season, so that's not too bad a season at all. And you can see he's got amazing stamina, as well as amazing speed and acceleration, so he should be a solid fullback for the future. His rating's not the best, but with that stamina and acceleration and sprint speed, he should be a good left back. Casemiro then, he only played 5 games for me that season, got a 5.7 average, which is pretty terrible. Says he's homesick, so he'll probably end up joining Real Betis or something. He'll probably move down the road and he'll say he's fine, or he'll move to Italy or somewhere, even though he's Brazilian, and if he's homesick, genuinely, he'd move back to Brazil. They never do. He'll move to somewhere else in Europe probably and be very happy there. But he's not very good anyway, so I'll definitely be selling him in the summer. Gareth Bale then is apparently one of the world's best players. Apparently. He's 90 rated. He's only scored 9 goals for me that season though. 9 goals. He scored 15 I think it was in the first season, and I wasn't all that impressed with him. This season he got off to a good start and was scoring a lot at the start of the season, but since then he's been pretty terrible, and he's ended up with 6.6 average and only 9 goals throughout the entire season. That's not good enough. But you can see he is improving nicely, his technical game is improving, and I have got plans for him next season, just not necessarily in the position that you might think. Paul Pogba then, 84 rated, 23 years old, played 47 times for me that season, got 4 goals, 6 assists, didn't really score until near the very end of the season, and then he ended up bagging himself the winning goal in the Champions League final against Man City, so that was absolutely amazing. You can see his stats aren't improving at all, which is pretty disappointing. But he is a very good player for me, and like I say, he added goals to his game at the end of that season, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in Season 3. Tielemans then had a terrible season, 5.6 rating, but he is improving nicely. He's only 19 years old and he's already 78 rated, so that's very promising. And you can see, look at all those green stats, look at all those green stats. He's still only a teenager and he's got very solid stats, and he'll only get better. Adnan Januzaj then, another very promising player, 6.2 average, so not a great season for him either. Only got 1 goal as well, 3 assists. Not the best of seasons, but you can see there his technical abilities are improving nicely. His mental game's improving as well. And I'm looking forward to how good he can become. Jesse Rodriguez, now I didn't really play with him until the end of the season. But when I did start using him, I was very impressed with him. He's got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. And he's just a very nice player to use, to be honest. You can see there he's got some nice upgrades this season. +2 acceleration, +4 sprint speed, +4 agility. +2 for balance, stamina, jumping and strength, and some +1s on his technical game as well. So he's had a decent season, even though he didn't really play until the very end. He is coming on nicely, and I'll definitely be using him more in Season 3. James Rodriguez then, he's 89 rated, but much like Bale, is not living up to that promise. He's got a very high rating, but I've been playing him at centre mid, which probably doesn't help. And he's only got 3 goals though. 3 goals, 6 assists throughout the entire season. But you can see that his technical game is improving nicely, and he's got a lot of stats there in the 90s. So he's an amazing player. I just don't seem to get the best out of him. But I will definitely be keeping hold of him because he is awesome. Angel Di Maria then cost me £30 million plus Modric. 6.6 average, so not a terrible first season back at the club, but could have been better as well. 4 goals, 7 assists. And you can see his technical game is improving nicely. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he can achieve in Season 3. Right then, the next player on the team is Jong Hyuk Graafland, Spanish player, 17 years old, 71 rated. He's got a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He's not improved at all yet, but he's only just been promoted from the youth system. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he can achieve in Season 3. I'm probably going to loan him out to see what he can achieve. And hopefully he'll develop nicely. Jose Rodriguez then, he's been on loan at Leicester. He's got +4 upgrade throughout that season. And he's looking like a very solid player, so I think I'm going to bring him back to the club for Season 3. And he'll be a backup in the team. He can play CDM, centre mid and cam. So he's a versatile little player. And I'm looking forward to having him back in the team in Season 3. Right, Lionel Messi then. Cost me £68 million plus Latan. So pretty hefty investment. But he has done well for me. Got 22 goals in 41 games, 7 assists as well. 7.1 average. Not too bad for his first season at the club. Playing alongside Ronaldo. Ronaldo obviously did better and is the best player in the world, but Messi, he's not far off. He's a decent player, bless him. He's not as good as Ronaldo, but he is decent. And you can see there that because he was injured for a while, his physical game has gone down slightly, which is quite disappointing. But hopefully next season it will come back up a bit anyway, and he can get back on his game. Right, Niang then, 6.0 average, hasn't improved at all in 2 seasons, and he's going to be sold. Right, Sergio Aguero then, 7 goals in 20 games, 6.8 average, not too bad, could have been better, could have been worse, cost me £40 million, and his game is improving. He's only been at the club for 6 months, and he's already got better, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can achieve in Season 3. Doumbia then was a free transfer, 20 goals in 43 games, not too bad at all, also got 8 assists, 6.9 average. Considering I didn't have to pay anything for him, that's not too bad at all. And as you can see, their stats are improving nicely, and I'm looking forward again to seeing what he can achieve in Season 3. Right, Ronaldo then, 33 goals and 51 appearances, also got 14 assists, 7.5 average. One of the world's best, it says there. He is the world's very best. He's 94 rated, he's better than Messi, and it's official now. He is definitely better than Messi, he's the best player in the world. But his mental game has decreased a bit, but his technical game has improved, hence why he's gone up to a 94, and is now officially better than Messi, even though we knew it anyway. It's now official. Last but not least then, David Gigler. Cost me £10.5 million plus Kovacic. Kovacic wasn't improving, so I wanted to get rid of him. And I managed to bring in David Gigler, who looks like a fantastic talent. He's got 5 goals for me so far in 17 games, 6.6 average, so he could be better, but he's not been at the club long. He's only 77 rated as it is, and I'm expecting him to improve in the future. But look at those stats. Acceleration 96, sprint speed 93, stamina 93. Powerful. His finishing is 64, which is absolutely shocking, but some of his other stats definitely make up for that, and he's a very nice player to play with. Right, so that's the whole team. Then you've seen who's improving, who's decreasing, and everyone's stats for the season. So let me know who you think I should sign up for Season 3. I'm going to take a look at Neymar, Robben and David De Gea. Those are my 3 main targets. Also Vincent Kompany. I'd love to bring him to the club. So those 4 players I will hopefully be able to sign in the summer. But let me know if there's anyone else that you think I should take a look at. What kind of players do you want me to bring through to the club? Who do you want me to sign? Let me know in the comments section and I'll see what I can do. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.